It made a huge difference in her reaction to things. And so I'm going to keep her on it for a few months and see what happens.
She's a little bit up and down in the bit, you know, that's just a little bit of an appendix, like, what's that, what's that, what's that?
She got to sleep with Bob, it's like Bob last night.
She's very curious about where it is. Right, and so, and then, so what are you working on at home the most with her? Where's she at?
Well, like I said, I just brought her up out of the pasture, so we're just, you know, trying to get some conditioning, and
Excellent.
she had some buttons, you know, first time 3 years ago, but
Well,
maybe before arena work, but, you know, just knocking the rust off her buttons and trying to get her fit and,
yeah.
get her kind of back into work, you know, besides just following other horses down the trail.
Okay. So is there something in particular you know, since you train other people, that you like to work on at this stage in your training, that you want to work on with her, or you just trying to get her fit?
Just trying to get her fit. I have her up for sale, or I'm
Okay.
going to. Just wanted to get her out a little bit. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Is there
Her
how to
standards can sometimes get a little
out about it?
fast, and we don't have a great depart.
It's a lot of strengthening and balance.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's
She's
see
a
a
pretty
couple
good
of-
little horse.
Huh?
She's a pretty good little horse. She's just
Yeah, she is.
green to all this.
Well, go ahead and do another transition. I like to, you know, in this sport too, they're just a lot on transition. You know, it is in the walk trot and in the training. All the levels of dressage, they have marks, just transitions between this and this. So let me see a couple of her transitions from the walk to the trot, big circle, okay? Change of direction, transitions, and see how she use actions to you on her
On these
transitions.
circles here.
So, me and Terry were talking about, other Terry were talking about last night with her half halts and transition, all, not hers, but we were talking about it. Like how important lots and lots of transitions are and half halts, correct? And do you understand half halts? You probably
Oh,
do.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. She's very responsive to have all that.
Yeah, yeah.
When she's not being a pony.
So in this kind of a bit, as you know in dressage, there's very light if no connection.
Right. I also ride her in a Nicklum.
Uh-huh.
And, I didn't know if I could use that with the Western.
Uh-huh.
I know for clinics and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can. If it's not an illegal, like gag or twisted wire.
No, it's a French
Okay,
headbutt.
yeah. And not, they just don't want to see, you know, the bad ones. Okay? Get back up to the front, there you go. Does she feel a little stiff one side or the other?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I thought I saw that at first. It's like it looked a little bit stiff going to the right. But that again, you know the work. Lots of bending, lots of turns on the forehand, lots of turns.
She's only been back under saddle about 2 weeks. Wow.
Is she ready for a canter to fly? You want to do a little canter? You can make it big if you want.
Not bad.
Your back, yeah, see that? Backing off to the bit and trying to go forward. You see that? She's like, a bit, but I want to go forward. She hits the bit there, and that's why she, you know, she hits it, and you need to have it off first. So, my
This is what we're doing.
suggestion.
She likes to start and then stop. Like maybe maybe somebody shut her down.
Yeah, and she's afraid of that bit at that point. You know that you know this, but if I were to go back and start working, I'd put it back in Snapple for a while. But she doesn't.
Actually, I have had her listen.
Yeah, and you can tell where she knows what she wants, but then she feels a bit back off, feels a bit back off, and she's trying to go forward and back off, and go forward and back off that bit. So it's a little bit more for her right now. But if I were to go back and train her, I'd go back into the Snapple because they really judge a lot on submission. And so if she's not, they don't really worry about connection in working education, but they do look at submission. Just like in dressage, if you ride with like a Western horse that rides with a real loose rein, they stay accepting of what light rein we have, then they get a higher score. But a lot of the Western horses that I watch in this working education, their back's not up. And so they're here, but their back is here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they don't get scored as high, just like in dressage, if they're not at their back supple enough. Just everything you say, they just forgive a little bit more of the connection in dressage.
Right, and I normally do work her in that Snapple.
Okay.
A nickel bridle here.
Uh-huh.
It's been great for her because she's had a lot of
So
kind of mouth issues.
you'll see in this obstacle course, what we're going to do, that has a lot to help. You know, you've got to have the response without the, fussiness, because they get scored less and less and less for anything that doesn't look easy for the horse. So, as you know from time, this will all come, hopefully, with just more time with the Snapple and more trust and the bit and the mouth and all. But she looks like she's really willing and submissive and nice
Yeah,
goer.
she's a very willing little mare. She likes to do things.
Yeah, she seems nice and relaxed and paying attention, basically. So, if you want to keep her walking, I'm going to look at Mike for just a minute, and then we'll go into the obstacles and see how we do that.